Hi friends, welcome to Tinu's U-Book. In this video, let us see how to cut a bias strip. Cut a strip parallel to the grain of fabric and stretch it using your hand. Now cut another fabric at 45 degrees or diagonally and stretch it. You can see it stretches much more than a straight strip. This is the amount of stretch for a straight strip and this is the amount of stretch for a diagonally cut bias strip. A diagonally cut strip is also known as a bias strip. Now, the stretching property of bias strip makes it useful as a binding or decorative trim. To make a double fold, fold it like this as shown in the video and press it nicely, and this is how a double fold bias strip is formed. Let us see how to cut a bias strip from a bigger piece of fabric. Hold a corner and fold diagonally at 45 degrees angle and mark 2 inches at the fold. Take the measuring tape and marking chalk and using it mark 2 inches at the fold. Here my intention is to make a bias tape of 1/2 inch width. So either it can be more than 2 inches wide or it can be less than 2 inches wide, the one we are cutting. A double fold bias strip or a bias tape can be used as a binding at the legs of a bloomer or in finishing a curved neckline, a U-shaped neckline or a V-shaped neckline. Cut as many strips as possible from the fabric because we are going to need much more. Let us see how to join the strips of fabric and make it a single long continuous strip. This helps in stitching. Face the right sides of fabric and align it at 90 degrees, and while aligning it you can see there are 2 small triangles protruding outside at the corners. It should be like that. Since we are not aware what are the right sides of fabric here, mark it using a marking chalk. This helps in identifying the right sides. Now face it each other and pin it. Pinning it always keeps the fabric in place. Now you can see there are 2 small triangles protruding outside at the corners. It should be aligned exactly the same. You stitch it using a machine. It's always good to insert the needle by turning the hand wheel for the very first time. Cut the excess thread, remove the pin and open it. Now you can see there is a small fabric protruding outside here. Cut it out. This is the small triangle that was protruding outside while aligning. You get a continuous long bias strip here. Always make sure to use the same color thread while stitching. This is for illustration purpose. I have used a different color thread. Next is folding. Fold it into 2 and press it nicely, a hard continuous press. Now open it up and then fold inwards again and press it nicely. Again fold inwards to the other side and press it. This is a single fold bias strip. Now folding again gives you a double fold bias strip. Let's see the application of a bias strip as a binding in the upcoming video. As of now, the video ends here. Happy sewing!